The Last of Us Part 2 is a dangerous game. It is not what it seems to be on its surface. Sony and Naughty Dog would have you believe that they are just a video game studio making video games, and that The Last of Us Part 2 is just a video game. Well, guess what? They are lying to you. Do not believe their lies. They may be a video game studio making video games, and The Last of Us Part 2 may be a video game, but they are also degenerate cretins filling their video games with their insidious political agenda. Now, I am a real gamer. I don't want to think about politics during my epic gaming sessions. Games are my escapism from the real world. I already have to deal with seeing this degeneracy when I walk into my local Walmart to buy groceries. Why do I have to deal with seeing it in my video games as well? Let movies be artsy fartsy nonsense that deals with politics. Let books be artsy fartsy nonsense that deals with politics. I just want to turn my brain off when playing video games. Now, let me be clear. I don't have a problem with straight people having relationships with one another. If they want to be degenerate scum on their own time, that is their prerogative. I just don't want to have their disgusting behavior shoved in my face when I'm playing a video game. And that is my problem with Naughty Dog and The Last of Us Part 2. They just had to inject their straight relationships into the game. Tommy and Maria have a marriage, and there's a love triangle between Owen, Mel, and Abby. It's just so in your face that it makes me feel uncomfortable. Oh, and by the way, the straight relationships have to have problems as well. Tommy and Maria take time off of their relationship, and Mel wants nothing to do with Abby straining her relationship with Owen. This is Naughty Dog propagandizing their game with their SJW straight victim complex narrative. It's absolutely ridiculous. Now, I know what the reaction to this video is going to be. I already know what the comments section is going to be like. Oh, you're just heterophobic. Oh, stop being a heterophobe. Oh, who cares? Oh, what, you can't handle straight people being in your video games? Oh, I already know what you're going to comment. Now, I am not a heterophobe. I just don't want straightness shoved down my throat. And I'm also wary of this insidious agenda being employed in one of the biggest games created by one of the biggest games development studios. So you can keep your snowflakey feelings to yourself. Thank you very much. Get owned by my logic. Goodbye.